sounds strange to say this as someone who predominantly sells done-for-you implementation services for coaches and course creators, but sometimes I think that the worst thing that you can do for your business is immediately jump in, hire somebody for a custom implementation project. Don't get me wrong, because I've done this over and over for almost 4 years and working with 35 plus coaches. What I've realized is most of them who come to me do not immediately need a done for you full implementation project. And oftentimes they end up spending money on the wrong type of funnel. When I tell them that I don't immediately jump into an implementation, that's when the problem actually starts to show up. Because if you end up spending money on the wrong funnel, then basically you're amplifying the problem by just spending more and not actually rectifying the mistake. So here's what I mean. Just because you think you have a new offer or a new idea in place, and you think that the best bet would be to actually start with the funnel, hire somebody to do it, it's not what it always looks like. And just because you think you need a webinar, because everybody's talking about webinars and it's looking a lot more fancier than you think, without even thinking that the people who have those webinars in place actually have a team in the back end, actually have proved their offer, actually have failed and tested that offer multiple different times, you might actually be amplifying the problem with a bigger spend. You see what I mean? So here are 4 situations when I would actually recommend you to stop relying on a done-for-you funnel system when you just get started and actually work towards the sprint. Number 1, you have way too many ideas as an entrepreneur and you're too quick to implement it. So basically you think, you read, you buy all of the books, you watch multiple YouTube videos because you have that one offer in place, and then you realize that you need a lot more resources. You probably need a virtual assistant to connect all of the automations in place, and then you realize that you need that one more course like all of the gurus actually have you believe, which leads to more resources, more courses, more spending, and probably you were even sold on ads before you even tested your offer. If this is you, if you've been in one of these situations, then this sprint is the right next step because it helps you identify exactly if this offer needs to be in the place right now or if it's for another day. Number 2 is you know something is broken, but you're literally not able to identify where. So basically you're putting in all of the efforts, you're talking to people consistently in the DMs, or you have a virtual assistant who is doing this job for you. You're building your email list, you're trying different lead magnets, you have probably invested in another course because somebody promised that they will be able to get results for you. Maybe it's going really, really well, but you still know that there is that something that is stopping you from scaling or from getting those results, and you're not able to fix what that is. Then that's exactly when you need the sprint, because it's going to give you another fresh set of eyes on your business so you know exactly what needs to be fixed. Number 3, you are trying to choose between multiple possible systems. So you are consistently told to go with Go High Level, Kajabi, System.io, Airtable, and sometimes somebody even told you to go with Google Doc, which I would highly not recommend. But you don't exactly know which system works best for you, and depending on what stage of your business you are in, because obviously I would not recommend Go High Level for businesses who are just trying to prove their offer and System.io for businesses that are trying to scale. And if any of those are actually eating your head, not understanding how you need to do what sort of systems work without having a million zaps in place, then the sprint is the right fit for you. Number 4, you're not sure if your existing offer is actually performing well or if it needs tweaking. Because hey, in most of our businesses, we always think we need to tweak something from time to time. So whether your offer is new or you've sold this offer multiple times, or you're probably thinking that the holiday season is coming, or for a few different holiday seasons, you want to think about the bonuses that you want to introduce to increase the value of your business rather than giving discounts to people, and you want to price your courses the right way, showing the right value, then this sprint is the next best step for you. So here is how this works in a nutshell. You come to me not knowing what to build, you book the Next Move Clarity Sprint, and then we work together, and then you get my custom recommendations plus a video walkthrough, and we get on a 30-minute call so you know exactly what to build for your next offer. And then you get to decide whether you want to take the recommendations and build it yourself, or you want to work with me as a custom implementation project. But either ways, just know that this clarity sprint is not a disguised sales call. It is a process. It is a system that is designed to work specifically for your business, which is why I work one-on-one with coaches and course creators who are actually looking to understand what the heck is going on in their business before they try to implement anything new at all. So before you buy that new course, before you buy that new tool, before you do that extra investment on anything else, even before you build a funnel as a custom implementer, I'm telling you this, you need the next move sprint in place. And this is going to be the one-stop chaos for your business, and I'm sure you will thank yourself. And hey, it's for you if you want to make the right decision for your business before you shell out those tens of thousands of dollars.